This is my people, I greet you all. I want to quickly talk about this. It's in the news already that our great brother, Farotimi, has been released, has been granted bail by the court today. He was granted bail to the tune of 50 million naira and a surety of the equivalent of such an amount again. Now, the issue is, what is the legacy of these people who are pushing him? They have only succeeded in doing nothing but to bring themselves to the dance floor of the corrupt practices that they have indulged in over the years. First and foremost, Afe Babalola is somebody we, the millennials, has never torchlighted all these years. We've accorded him his respect as portrayed to us by our fathers. Actually, we really did not know much about this man. But now there are revelations. There is an adage in where I come from that if you dare to beat a child you are not supposed to beat, you certainly encounter what you are not supposed to encounter. That is the case of Afe Babalola as it stands now. Now it is obvious that the police is only an agent to the money bags who have illegally amassed wealth over the years. They are nothing but that. Imagine the police firing counter charges to frustrate the possible bail of Farotimi from the court. But as nature will love it, they failed. It has further proven that everything Farotimi has said up to this moment are all truth. Their attack on him vindicated him and verified everything he wrote in his book. I would love to have one of those, the copy of those books anyway. Now, this is it. Before now, we have not really torchlighted the wrongdoings of this law firm of Afe Babalola. But you know, in recent days, because he has dared where he's not supposed to dare, by arresting and illegally detaining Farotimi, there is now revelation. WikiLeaks has proven it. Then there is a US document also to back it up. How this law firm during Olusegun Obasanjo's time bribed a court in Ekiti State or which state again to buy a judgment in a governorship election. They have been doing this over the years. So Farotimi only expose it. It's a fact that was not known to the people. But like I said in my previous video, when God wants to announce you, he will bring your enemy to bring you out. His arrest by Afe Babalola and his cronies was only to announce him. Like I said before, Afe Babalola is only a ploy in this situation. There are so many who are hidden behind the scene, but are actively involved in this case. Now we could see the police bringing out themselves that they are part and parcel of these illegalities by firing other charges while the man was in detention. Now we know there are others that are yet to openly declare themselves as the enemy of the people, like the presidency. We know it's not in the good books of presidency. Now, by so doing, we are gradually knowing the enemies of this country. I've said it before that the so-called leaders of this country are actually not interested in the betterment of this country. With this kind of revelations, we are beginning to see facts in it. Now, we now know that it is facts that Afe Babalola and his institution are corrupt, and they are the ones who have plunged this nation into all these illegalities in the law system of the country. Once again, I want to say thank you for exposing yourself. Many will follow suit. They will come to expose themselves by trying to antagonize the truth speakers. Long live Farotimi. Long live all the activists who are actively fighting for this nation. May your days be long. I greet you all.